Whoa there!
Halt! Who goes there?
It is I, King Arthur, son of Uther Pendragon, King of the Britons, defender of the Saxons, sovereign of all England.
Pull the other one.
I am, and this is my faithful servant Patsy. We have ridden the length and breadth of this land in search of knights who will join me at the court of Camelot. I must speak with your lord and master.
What? Ridden on a horse?
Yes.
Using coconuts?
What?
You got 2 empty halves of coconut and you're banging them together.
So, we have ridden since the snows of winter covered this land, through the kingdom of Mercia, through...
Where'd you get the coconut?
We found them.
Found them? In Mercia? The coconut's tropical.
What do you mean?
Well, this is a temperate zone.
The swallow may fly south with the sun, or the horse marten, or the plumber may seek warmer climates in the winter, yet these are not strangers to our land.
Are you suggesting coconuts migrate?
Not at all. They can be carried.
What? A swallow carrying a coconut?
It can grip it by the husk.
It's not a question of where he grips it, it's a simple question of weight ratios. A 5-ounce bird could not carry a 1-pound coconut.
Well, it doesn't matter. Will you go tell your master that Arthur from the court of Camelot is here?
Listen, in order to maintain airspeed velocity, the swallow has to beat its wings 43 times every second, right?
Please!
Am I right?
I'm not interested.
It could be an African swallow.
Well, yeah, an African swallow, but not a European swallow, that's my point.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
Will you ask your master if he wants to join my court at Camelot?
Then, of course, African swallows are non-migratory,
Oh yeah.
so they couldn't bring a coconut anyway.
Wait a minute. Suppose 2 swallows carried it together.
No, they'd have to have it on a line.
Well, simple. They'll just use the standard creeper.
What? Held on the dorsal guiding feathers?
Well, why not?
Bring out your dad! Bring out your dad! Bring out your dad! Bring out your dad!
Here's 1, 9 pence.
I'm not dead!
What? Nothing. Here's your 9 pence.
I'm not dead!
Here, he says he's not dead.
Yes, he is.
I'm not!
He isn't.
Well, he will be in a moment. He's very ill.
I feel fine!
No, you're not. You're gonna be stone dead in a moment.
Oh, I can't take him like that. It's against regulations.
I don't want to go in the car.
Oh, don't be such a baby.
I feel fine.
Oh, do us a favor.
I can't.
Well, can you hang around a couple minutes? It won't be long.
Nah, I gotta go on to the Robinsons. They've lost 9 they've lost 9 today.
Well, when's your next round?
Thursday.
I think I'll go for a walk.
You're not fooling anyone, you know. Look, isn't there something you can do?
I feel happy. I feel...
Oh, thank you, good sir.
Not at all. See you on Thursday.
Right.
Who's that, though?
I don't know.
Must be a king.
Why?
He doesn't got shit all over him.
Old woman.
Man,
Old man, sorry. Who lives in that castle over there?
I'm 37.
What?
I'm 37. I'm not old.
Well, I can't just call you man.
Well, you could just say Dennis.
Well, I didn't know you were called Dennis.
Well, you didn't bother to find out, did you?
I did say sorry about the old woman, but from behind you looks...
What I object to is you automatically treat me like an inferior.
Well, I am king.
Oh, a king, eh? Very nice. And how'd you get that? By exploiting the workers? By hanging on to outdated imperialist dogma, which perpetuate the economic and social differences in our society? If there's going to be any progress...
Dennis, there's some lovely filth down here. Oh, how'd you do?
How do you do, good lady? I am Arthur, king of the Britons. Whose castle is that?
King of the who?
The Britons.
The Britons? Who are the Britons?
Well, we all are, and I am your king.
I didn't know we had a king. I thought we were an anonymous collective.
You're fooling yourself. We're living in a dictatorship, a self-propelled atrocity in which the working class...
Oh, there you go. Bringing class into it again.
That's what it's all about. If only people would...
Please, please, good people, I'm in haste. Who lives in that castle?
No one lives there.
Then who is your lord?
We don't have a lord.
What?
I told you, we're living in an Antarctic syndicate commune. We take in turn and act as a sort of executive officer for the week.
Yes.
But all of the decisions of the office have to be ratified at a special bi-weekly meeting
Yes, I see.
by the simple majority in the class of purely internal affairs.
Be quiet.
But by 2/3 the majority in the case of more.
Be quiet. I order you to be quiet.
Order, eh? Who does he think he is?
I am your king.
Well, I didn't vote for you.
You don't vote for kings.
Well, how'd you become king then?
The Lady of the Lake, her arm clad in the purest shimmering samite, held aloft Excalibur from the bosom of the water, signifying by divine providence that I, Arthur, was to carry Excalibur, thus making me your king.
Listen, strange woman lying in ponds distributing swords is no basis of a system of government. Supreme executive power derives from the mandate from the masses, not from some farcical aquatic ceremony.
Be quiet.
Well, you can't expect to wield supreme executive power just because some watery tart threw a sword at you.
Shut up.
I mean, if I went around saying I was an emperor just because some moistened bit had lobbed a scimitar at me, they put me...
Shut up, will you shut up?
Oh, now we see the violent inherit of the system.
Shut up.
Oh, come see the violent inherit of the system. Help, help, I'm being repressed.
Bloody peasant.
Oh, what a giveaway. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? That's what I'm on about. Did you see him repressing me? You saw it, didn't you?
I saw it. Hello? Hello?
Hello? Who is this?
It is King Arthur, and these are the Knights of the Round Table. Whose castle is this?
This is the castle of my master, Luis de Robamba.
Go and tell your master that we've been charged by God with a sacred quest. If he will give us food and shelter for the night, he can join us in our quest for the Holy Grail.
Well, I'll ask him, but I don't think he'll be very keen. He's already got one, you see?
What?
He said he already got one.
Are you sure he's got one?
Oh, yes, it's a very nice. I told him he already got one.
Well, can we come have a look at it?
Of course not! You are English types!
Well, what are you then?
I'm French! Why do I think I have this outrageous accent, you silly king?
What are you doing in England?
Mind your own business!
If you will not show us the Grail, we shall take your castle by force.
You don't frighten us English pig dogs! Go and boil your bottoms! Sons of a silly person! I'll blow my nose at you! So-called Arthur King, and you and all your silly English niggas!
What a strange person.
Now look here, my good man.
I don't want to talk to you no more, you empty-headed animal food trough whopper! I fought in a general direction! Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries!
Is there someone else we could talk to?
No, go away, or I shall taunt you a second time!
Now this is your last chance. I've been more than reasonable.
Petit lavage. Moi? Petit lavage.
Jesus Christ! Right! Charge! Charge!
Thieves! I'll tear them apart!
No.
Sir, I have a plan.
C'est le bon de What? Un cadeau est présent. Oh, un cadeau. Oui, good. What? Let's go.
Right. What happens now?
Well, now, Lancelot, Sir Galahad, and I wait until nightfall and then leap out of the rabbit, taking the French by surprise. Not only by surprise, but totally unarmed.
Who leaves out?
Lancelot, Galahad, and I leap out of the rabbit and look, if we built this large wooden badger.
Really?